Welcome back Pokefans to my Nuzlocke challenge of Pokémon Shield, and this is a part 3. Last episode we made our way through Moto Stoke as well as Route 3. This episode I am actually hoping to go through this Galar Mine, Route 4 and try to complete the first gym. Anyway, we do have a chance of getting an encounter right here in Galar Mine, but for now I have just decided that I won't really catch any Pokemon. Maybe in a later stage we can come back over here and get one. Anyway, we don't really have any grass in Galar Mine, so it means that I do have to actually catch a Pokemon in the overworld, which makes it much easier for me to actually select a Pokemon that I want. That's the reason why I'm actually skipping this mine for now. Anyway, here we have our first trainer, and he has, I believe, 3 Roggenrollers. So this is much easier for me to actually train up my Pancham. Now the goal of this episode is to just make sure that I have my Pokemons around level 19, so that I'll be having a much easier way in the first gym. Well, in preparation for the first gym, I do want to actually level up my Rookidee a bit. I know it's almost time for it to evolve as well. So let's see if we can actually do that in this episode. I think that's the main Pokemon for me for this next grass gym. Anyway, I'm getting pretty lucky with these hits right here, as it has taken down the first Roggenrola. But I might have to actually switch out Pancham over here as well. Anyway, Grookey is at level 16. Alright, that is cool. And it seems like this guy had only one Pokemon. And our Grookey is evolving. So this is the first Pokemon that is actually evolving in our team since we have started this challenge. I'm really excited. This is pretty cool. And Talkie over here will be helping us a lot in the second gym. Alright, it seems like it's trying to learn a new move, so let me not teach it. I don't really have much use on double hit anyway. Alright, now that we have defeated him, there are 2 items that we have to pick up over here. The first one is gonna be right outside, and it's gonna be another TM. This time it's TM for Rock Blast. And this is gonna help us maybe in the third gym, but for now we'll just pick it up. And the second item is gonna be right here. It's gonna be another Great Ball. Yes. Alright, so that Great Ball should be helping us catch some Pokemons. Anyway, now that we have this, let me go ahead and actually switch out my Rookidee. I know that the next trainer that we are gonna be facing is gonna have a fighting type Pokemon. So it's better to have Rookidee up in front. And here she is. So she is gonna be having, I think, 3 Pokemons. So that's the one I actually confused with the first trainer. So she is the one who has 3 Timbers. Alright, this should be quite useful. I'm hoping to actually have Rookidee evolve as well over here after this battle. Currently Rookidee just has Peck, and this is really not doing that much damage. Now I might be able to take down this Timber in the next turn, but I won't be able to use Rookidee for the next 2 Timbers, so I do have to actually switch out. Thankfully Timber did use Pound right here, otherwise I think I would have actually lost Rookidee. Thankfully I really didn't think that it would actually survive that hit. Anyway, it's time that I actually switch out my Rookidee at this point and maybe bring out another Pokemon. And just when I think I need to actually switch out, now Rookidee learns a new move. Now if Rookidee knew this move just before this battle, I would have pretty sure I would have won this battle pretty easily just with Rookidee. But now it's actually down in health. I do have to actually switch it out. Anyway, I did decide to actually go ahead and bring out my Pikachu, since its Electro Ball should be able to do much damage. Alright, here we go. Let's see how much it does. Not bad. And rock throw is actually not doing that much damage on my Pikachu. So we are good. One more move and her second timber is down. Alright. And finally Squirtle is at level 15 as well. So it does learn the move Stockpile, Spit Up, and I'm not sure on the third move. But I'll just go ahead and teach two of these moves. One is going to be the Stockpile and other one is Swallow. I don't really need Spit Up. I'll just go ahead and not learn that. Anyway, if we are, I think this will actually help us a bit, but let's see. Anyway, here we have the last timber and we should be able to take it down in 2 hits, just like the last one. And guys, please let me know if these battles are being too long for you guys. I can just go ahead and speed up all of these trainer battles in the route. Just like how I'm actually skipping out all the cutscenes. Anyway, here we did get a static on the timber. Not really needed, but I guess it's fine. Anyway, we have defeated this trainer. So the reason why I defeated her is because we have a few items that we get to pick up. Let's go ahead and pick up those items and we can move on. The very first one is gonna be right here. It's gonna be the TM for Scary Face, which might be helpful in some situations, as well as another item right here. So it's a bag of Stardust. Alright, let me quickly heal my Rookidee and we can move on. We do have 2 more trainers in this cave. Let me avoid all of these Pokemons. Pick up this item right here, which is a Heartstone. If you do have Rock'n'Roller in your team or I guess any other rock type Pokemon, you can just go ahead and equip this. But since I don't really have one for now, I won't use it. This trainer over here has a, alright, Diglett. I think we can actually take it down in 1 hit. And since I do have Twaki in the front, yes, we are gonna take it down in 1 hit. Alright, that was cool. I think she has another Pokemon in her team and it's gonna be a Dribble. So this should also go down in 1 hit since my Twaki is a level higher. I always wanted to use a Drillbur in my team, but I haven't yet got a chance. I'm hoping to actually at least try and catch one for this game. And I do believe that we will find Drillburs in this mine itself. So maybe in a later stage we'll come back to catch one. Anyway, we have a few more items to get here. One is here and the other one is right next to this barrel. And I think I can actually go ahead and battle that trainer as well. And let me actually keep Twaki in the front since he does have a ground type Pokemon as well. Alright, here he is gonna be challenging us and he has a Roly-Coly. Alright, so this is one of the new Pokemons for this game and unfortunately I was not able to catch it in Route 3. Anyway, we have taken it down in 1 hit, which was a crit hit. Alright, that was pretty fast. He had only 1 Pokemon, so we are good. Now that I have defeated him, I can actually go ahead and pick that 1 item that's right next to him. Once that is done, we have another rival battle coming up. So I need to actually make sure that my Pokemons are actually ready for that battle. So let me quickly heal up. Alright, so here is Bede, who is also one of our rival. I'm not really sure how to actually pronounce his name, BD or Bede, whatever. Anyway, here he is and he is gonna be having Psychic type Pokemons. Now I've gone ahead and switched up Squirtle in the beginning. and I'm actually hoping to level up Squirtle a bit since it is at level 15. As usual, he is one of those rivals who usually just like to get under your skin, but not really in my case. It's quite funny. Anyway, we are gonna be challenging him right here. I think this is the first time we're actually getting to challenge him as well. We're gonna have a few more battles in the future, but for this one he has 3 Pokemons. Okay, the first one is his Solosis. So that should be pretty easy since Squirtle does have Bite. And his Solosis is at level 13. Alright, so we do need one more move to take it down. This is pretty cool. All I'm hoping is that we don't get confused, which we did. Alright, time to switch up. I don't want to lose Squirtle over here. I think I'll go ahead and switch up to Rookidee. Alright, let's see if we can take down Solosis with Rookidee. And it seems like Rookidee is taking way too much damage in these battles. For now, I think the best move would be just going with Pluck instead of Power Tip, just in case I'm not able to take down these Solosis with that move. Thankfully, we did take it down with Pluck, so I can actually go ahead and switch out my Pokemon. I really need Rookidee in my team, so I don't really want to lose it. Let me switch up to Pikachu, and we should be able to easily take down Gothita. Yes, that's his second Pokemon. Alright, let's go ahead and use Electro Ball and see how much damage we do. Not good, not good. We might be in trouble with this battle. He does have 15 level Pokemon and I am still kind of underleveled for these battles. Anyway, I think we should be able to take one more hit, so I'll go ahead and use Electro Ball. But I will have to actually switch out Pikachu again. And I'll try to bring out Squirtle. Let's see how that one goes. Over here we did have some really good level ups. And we should be good for the first gym. We are quite close to level 19. I'm pretty sure that once we go through Route 4, we will be, I think, in a really good place to complete the first gym. Alright, he has one more Pokemon, so let me quickly switch out to Squirtle. I was thinking of switching out to Twocky, but since this is a Psychic type Pokemon, I think Twocky will have much trouble. And I think if Squirtle does go down, it doesn't really, I think I wouldn't be that bothered since Squirtle isn't really doing too much in the team. Let me go ahead with Bite, and here comes the confusion. And we did survive with 10 HP. Alright, I am quite not ready to give up on Squirtle, so I guess I'll go ahead and just switch out to Twocky at this point. He is at level 17, so he should be able to take down the new Pokemon that he has in his time, that is Hantina. And yes, I was right, so he is not taking too much damage. Let me see how much the Razor Leaf does. And we took down Hantina. Alright. That was cool. I was not expecting that, but I'm really happy that Twocky is able to lead out this team as usual. And now that we have defeated him, I'm hoping that he doesn't bother us too much after this. Now we do have one more item to pick up in Galar Mine before we go out through the exit. And once we do, we will be in Route 4. So that means we'll have a new Pokemon encounter. Alright, so I'm excited for that one. At least I'm able to defeat this guy. I was a bit worried that we were under leveled, but I guess it was all for the good. Anyway, here is the item that I had to pick up, which was a Stardust. Let me quickly head out, and I think we have a NPC who will be actually healing a Pokemon right outside the Galar mine. So that will be really helpful. So she is right here. Alright, now that our Pokemon is healed, I think we can go ahead. I'll also go ahead and pick out all of the items in Route 4. We do have some really good items such as Sharp Beak, which is quite useful on Rookidee since we do have a grass type gym. Anyway, let me quickly move on, and we have a berry tree right here, so let me quickly pick up the berries. And for some reason I thought there was a hidden item around here, but I didn't really find one. Alright, I am not having too much luck with these berry trees. I feel like if I do shake them a lot, then I might get my encounter for the route right here. So since I don't really want that, I'll just go ahead and ignore this. Anyway, we are in Route 4. So here is our first Pokemon battle, our first trainer. Let me quickly go through this one and we can move on. Now this trainer over here will have 3 Pokemons. The first one is going to be a Meowth. Now this is the first time we're getting to see this one. I think we'll be able to catch this Pokemon in Route 4, but I don't really want it as an encounter. I'm actually hoping to get some other Pokemons in this route. Alright, Squirtle is not doing anything, so I had to actually go ahead and switch out to Pancham, who should be able to take down this Meowth easily. Alright, thankfully Meowth is still using Scratch. Let me go ahead and use Circle Throw. That should actually take down this Meowth in one hit. And of course, when I say that, it actually avoided the move. Alright, at least it did go down in the next turn. And let's see which Pokemon comes out next. Now that we have defeated Meowth, he is bringing out his Butterfree. So I'll go ahead and switch out to my Pikachu. It should be able to bring down the Butterfree in one hit. And let's see. This should actually give us a lot of experience since Butterfree is in its final evolution. Okay, I guess it does need 2 hits to actually bring down the Butterfree. Let me go ahead and use Electro Ball again. And of course this time I'm a bit slower, which is fine. Alright, here we go. And we did not take it down. Okay. Of course he goes ahead and heals the Butterfree. And that means that I still have to go ahead and use another Electro Ball to actually take it down. Since I'm quite slow, I guess I'll be going in the second turn. Anyway, thankfully it didn't really use Tackle or any other move that it usually knows, and we were able to take it down. Alright, so that is quite good. Let me go ahead and switch out to Rookidee. Since it is a C-Dot, we should be able to easily take it down with luck. And I believe Rookidee will be actually evolving at level 18. If that's the case, it should be evolving after this battle, or at least after a few more battles. Alright, thankfully we were able to take it down in one hit and the battle is over. Alright, let me quickly heal my Pokemons and we can move on. I believe that there are 3 more trainers in this route. Before that, let me just go ahead and pick out some of these items. Also, we have a Pokekid right here. Let me quickly pick it out. And let's see. She has only one Pokemon and it's gonna be Milcery, which we can also find in this route. If I do encounter it, that will be an amazing Pokemon to add to my team. But it is quite rare, so I'm not really sure what would actually happen. Anyway, I did switch out my Rookidee to the front of the group, but I guess it doesn't really help me at this point. Let's try using Pluck and see how much damage that does. Not bad, I'll go ahead and just use Rookidee at this point, since I do want it to mainly evolve, just to make sure that it has enough defense to actually take some of the hits in the gym battle. And her Milcery is also down. Alright, so Rookidee is at level 15 finally. And let's see if it actually evolves. Before that, we do have... Okay, let me go ahead and actually remove Taunt, since I'm not really using this move. And let's see if Rookidee actually evolves after this battle. This is pretty cool. And it seems to be evolving. Alright, so finally we have Rookidee evolving, which is gonna be really helpful in the future. There are some of these battles that I really need a flying type, and I think Rookidee will be a good addition to my team. All I have to do is just make sure I don't accidentally kill it in any of the battles. Anyway, till now we have been good. We didn't have any deaths till now, or any trouble with any other battle. I don't think the beginning of the game will be too much tough, but we might have some issues later on. Some of these Pokemons are really not that good for the long run, so I'm actually hoping to catch a few more Pokemons. Anyway, let me go through here, and there is another item that I do want to actually pick up. I'm actually trying to avoid all of these Pokemons, since I really don't want to accidentally lose my encounter by just running at a Pokemon that's already in the overworld. Anyway, here we have another battle, so let's go ahead and quickly defeat this trainer as well. Since he does have an electric type Pokemon, I guess I do have to switch out, and I'll go ahead and go to Twacky. Alright, let me go ahead and use Razor Leaf, and let's see how much damage it does. Now I think Twacky is the Pokemon that's actually the highest level in my team. And I do have, I guess Rookidee is also in the same level. Or I should say Corvisquire at this point. Anyway, let me quickly switch out, since he does have another Pokemon, which is Lotap. And Pikachu should be able to easily take it down with a Electro Ball. And okay, I guess we do need another move. I'm actually hoping that Pikachu will learn another electric type move other than Electro Ball, since it doesn't seem to do too much damage. I'm hoping for it to learn Spark, which I think it will learn sooner. Anyway, now that we have defeated him, we can actually move on. This is the item I have been waiting for. It's actually a Sharp Beak. Now I'll immediately equip it to Corvisquire, as this should be actually really helpful in the grass type gym that's coming up. And we do have some other items which is currently not that useful. Hopefully in further game, I guess we can actually go ahead and equip all the Pokemons with some kind of item. Alright, now that I have actually gone ahead and healed up all my Pokemons, I think we can actually move on. We do have a few more battles. As you can see, there are a few more trainers in this route. Let me quickly go ahead and avoid all of these overworld Pokemons. Alright, it is quite tougher, since most of these Pokemons will just start running at you, and it's quite difficult to actually get an encounter in the grass. As you can see over here, I did get accidentally had an encounter with Electric, which is actually a overworld encounter. Since I did get this, I will no longer able to get a encounter from Route 4, which means we are short of one Pokemon. Of course, when I try to get just check which Pokemon I would have got, it would be a Meowth. So I guess it's better I didn't get this encounter. I guess so. Anyway, now that we have lost the encounter in Route 4, I guess the only other thing for me to do over here is just go ahead and defeat the 2 trainers. Then try to actually defeat the gym. Anyway, I did decide to actually go ahead and take down this Meowth. So I did go to my Pancham, who will be easily able to take it down in one hit. I did go for low sweep to just check if it would survive, but I guess not. Anyway, now that we have defeated the Meowth, at least Squirvet is at level 17. Anyway, let me quickly go ahead and I guess talk to the 2 trainers in this route. And we do have a TM to pick up over here as well. Alright. Here is another Pokekit. Let's see what this trainer has. Alright, so she has a Joltik. That's actually pretty cool. I really like Joltik and it's quite nice to actually see one right here. Since I did have Crossfire in the beginning, I did have to actually switch out. I decided to bring out Squirvet over here. And let's see if we can actually take down this Joltik. As usual, Squirvet doesn't really learn too many good moves. It just has Tackle and Bite for now, which means I don't really have too many options. At least Bite is doing some amount of damage, and I'm hoping to not get paralyzed, which we did not, thankfully. Although it did lower our speed, which I think many Pokemon trainers with bug type Pokemon do tend to actually go with String Shot or trying to lower our speed instead of actually trying to beat us, which is good in my case since I don't really have to worry about too much damage. Anyway, she has another Pokemon, which is gonna be I'm sorry, I didn't see which Pokemon it was. Alright, it's a Grubbin. Okay. I guess we can actually take down this Grubbin also. Let me go ahead and try to see how much damage we can actually do with Circle Throw. And that was not that good. I did forget that Grubbin was part bug type at this point. Now that's the reason why mainly the fighting type move is not doing that much damage. I guess I didn't really realize this at that point, so I did go with the arm thrust again. We should be able to take down this Grubbin over here, and we did. Alright, so that is one trainer down. Alright, one more trainer to go. I think that's the same trainer around this area which I actually skipped. Before we go over there, I'll quickly pick up this TM, which is Spin Missile. I don't think any of my Pokemon can currently learn it, but I'll have it with me. Anyway, let me pick up one of these items over here as well, and we can move on. Now this trainer over here has only one Pokemon with her. It's another Pokekid as usual. So this kid actually has a Eevee, so we should be able to easily take it down with Pancham. I did switch out Pancham in the beginning, and we should be able to easily take it down with a Circle Throw. Let's see how much damage this does. And I'm actually hoping that we get a chance to catch a Eevee evolution soon. I really wanted to catch an Eevee in this route, but as you can see, I actually was not able to do that. Anyway, we have defeated all the trainers in this route. So let me quickly pick up all the items and we can move on. I believe I skipped some items in the first part of this route, so let me quickly go back. And yes, at that point we did just battle this trainer but didn't really pick up any of these items. We do have a lot over here, some rare candies and some healing items. All are quite useful, so I'll just go ahead and pick them up. Alright, a cleanse tag right here, which might be actually quite useful for me. And that is... oh, okay, I guess I did miss battling one trainer in the beginning. So let me go ahead and battle her as well. But before that, I'll actually run away from this. I don't really want to get paralyzed by these electric type Pokemons. And we do have another item right next to this kid that we do have to pick up as well. Now, just like the kid with the Eevee before, this kid only has a Pikachu in its team. So this should be actually quite easy. I still have Pancham in the beginning, and I believe we can actually go ahead and take down this Pikachu as well with the circle throw. Alright, I guess we do need one more hit, so let me go ahead with low sweep, and that should actually take down the Pikachu. Unfortunately, it did use Thunder Wave over here, and of course my Pancham is paralyzed. But thankfully we were still able to hit the Pikachu and we did take it down. Alright, so Pancham is also at level 17, and as you can see, all of my Pokemons are at a pretty good level. We are actually ready for the first gym, and I'm really excited to see how that goes. Anyway, let me quickly pick up these items. A paralyzed heal over here, and I believe we have picked all the items, so we can actually move on. Alright, here we have another cutscene where we meet the gym leader, and I guess we are just gonna have a light conversation with him just before our gym battle. As usual, I did go ahead and skip out the cutscene. And of course, when I say that we have another cutscene right here, finally we have come to Turffield, which is where we have the first gym stadium. And the gym leader is Milo. So that's the one we actually just talked in the cutscene. Alright, just before we do this, we have to actually go ahead and talk to, I guess, Professor Sonia. So let me go ahead and do that. But I do want to actually heal my Pokemon, so I'll see you guys soon. Alright, after healing my Pokemon, I did have to actually follow Yamper, which is Professor Sonia's Pokemon. But before meeting her, we did have to actually pick up a few more items. And here is a leaf stone. Alright, so now that we have done that, we have another cutscene. So I'll go ahead and just cut this out as well. And then we can actually move on. There are a few items in Turffield as well, which I have yet to actually pick up. We can actually pick them up and then move on to the gym. Alright, here we have a fresh water, a bottle of fresh water. And we do have to go to the other side of the Turffield as well. I believe there are a few good items as well as a TM that I do need to pick up. Alright, let me make my way over there. Now, it's just gonna take some time for now. We'll soon be getting our bike, so we should be able to travel much easier once we get that. No items over here. I guess no items in this side either. Okay, there was an item which is a Everstone. And if we go down here, we have another TM. Alright, so this is, I think, the TM for Brutal Swing. Yes, it is. Alright. We do have another item in the other side of this stadium. So I do want to make my way over there. And it should be right below here. There it is. Let me quickly pick it up as well. It is the first time we are getting a max revive. And since I won't be using revives or max revives in this game, I guess I can actually go ahead and just sell this out. So that will actually give me some Pokemon which I can actually use to buy some healing items. Anyway, I did actually heal my Pokemons once more just to make sure that they are fully healed and that we are actually ready for this gym. And here is Hop. He's actually already got his grass badge, so he is good to go. I am really excited and nervous as well. This is the first gym battle for our playthrough. And here are all the levels of all my Pokemons. I'll go ahead and switch out Corvisquire in the beginning just to make sure that it is at least at level 18 before we go ahead and battle Milo, who is the gym leader. We do have around 3 trainers in the gym trial, so we will still be able to level up a bit more. I know that my Pokemons are a bit underleveled, but I will make sure that by the time we go to the next gym, they should be around level 23 at least. Anyway, let me quickly go ahead and I guess save my game, which I believe I just saved it. Anyway, let me quickly talk to her, and once we have gone through this, we'll be actually going to the gym challenge. I think the first gym challenge is really easy. I will be easily able to do that. Anyway, let's move on and see how this one goes. Alright, so here we are. This is gonna be the gym challenge that we are gonna be having, which is that we have to just have a bunch of Wooloos go through each of these hay walls, and collecting them would be much easier. Anyway, I'll go ahead and speed up this part so that it doesn't really take too much time. Alright, let's see how this gym challenge goes. And in the first, we don't really have that many trainers. I think we have only one. But let me quickly go ahead and collect all of these Wooloos. Now, for some reason, I did go forward, and as you can see, I did struggle a bit over here. This has actually never happened to me, even though I played this game for so many times. Not really sure why my character actually went too far out and the Wooloos just came out. Anyway, over here, I do like to actually take all of the Wooloos in from one side, which will actually avoid them from running away. Anyway, as you can see, we do have a trainer over here. So we do have another battle that's coming up. Thankfully, since I do have Corvisquire, I think this battle should be pretty easy. Now, he does have a Gossifleur, and we have to use, I guess, Pluck to actually take it down. And we did take it down in one hit. Not bad. So we are pretty good for this gym. As you can see, my Corvisquire is at level 19. So that is really good. Alright. For this turn, I usually like to go to the right side and just take them along the way. I also like to actually go ahead and battle all these gym trainers as well, just to make sure that I am at a really good level before I challenge the gym leader. Alright, this trainer has a Badoo, a really cute Pokemon, and you might remember that I actually enjoyed using a Badoo in my Pokemon Shining Pearl playthrough. If you haven't watched it, please go ahead and watch that playthrough. That was the first time I've actually started uploading my videos into YouTube, and I guess you'll be able to see some of the changes that I've done since then. Anyway, he does have a Oddish as well. Not a problem since we do have Corvisquire here. I did choose to use Peck, and I'm trying to not use too much of the PP of each move, just to make sure that we do have enough for the gym leader itself. Anyway, we have defeated this trainer as well. I think we have one more challenge to go through, and it does seem like it. Alright, now for the last one. Again, I really like going to the right side. This is mostly because of the way the Yampers are actually running in circle. Anyway, I'll go ahead and challenge this trainer over here as well. Let's see what she has. So she has a Bonsweet, another cute Pokemon. Bonsweet is one of those Pokemons that I have caught but never used in my team. It's also a pure grass type, so if you just want to use a grass type Pokemon, then I think Bonsweet is a really good Pokemon to have. She does have another Oddish as well, who I can easily go ahead and take down with a peck or two in this case. Anyway, we should be pretty good for the gym battle. And now that we have taken down this Oddish, I think we are at the end of this gym mission, or the gym challenge in this case. Alright, we are at a pretty good level. I have gone ahead and bought some healing items as well, but I won't be really using it. As you might know, I haven't really used it till now, and I'm not planning to use it anytime soon unless I am in a really difficult position. Anyway, as you can see, we have completed the grass type gym challenge. Now before I go any forward, I'll actually go ahead and just heal my Corvisquire. This is the only Pokemon that I really used till now, and I just want it to be fully healed. And the gym mission is complete. Alright, so we are gonna be entering the stadium itself. Now that we are here, I'll just go ahead and save this game. Not that it really matters, since if I did lose, I would have to actually restart the whole game. Anyway, we are ready. Let me actually go ahead and just check out my Pokemons as well as the items. Alright, I guess I do have to say this. I am a bit nervous, even though I am pretty sure that we can actually win pretty easily. And here we have gym leader Milo. Alright, even though this actually shows that he has 6 Pokeballs with him, he actually only uses 2 Pokemons, which is, I guess, a bit questionable. Alright, my gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging. But that didn't stop you from completing it, Dash. Proper job. Sure, seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Alright, so we have not yet used Dynamaxing till now, but I will be going ahead and using that in these gym battles. Alright, here we go. He does have a Glossifleur in the beginning, which is around, I guess, level 18. And we are able to Dynamax ourselves over here. Alright, his Pokemon is actually at level 19, but I don't really have to worry about this one. So I'll just go ahead and use Pluck. Now it did survive this first move, but I'll just go ahead and use, I guess, Pluck again. That should actually take it down in case even if he did actually heal up his Pokemon. Alright, one of his Pokemon is down. And we are at level 20. So that is really good. It is going to be helping me in this Dynamaxing now. And here comes his main Pokemon. And he is going to be Dynamaxing it as well. So his main Pokemon is going to be Eldegoss. And I really like this new Pokemon. It looks amazing. It does look like a bunch of cotton on its head. Anyway, we are going to be Dynamaxing our Pokemon. And since our animation is first, I guess we do go first in turn of the battle. Now, I don't really think that we'll have too much damage from his Pokemon, since he does tend to use his grass type move most of this time. And here he goes. He is also Dynamaxing. Alright, so this is the first time we are seeing a Dynamax Pokemon of a gym leader. Let's see who moves first. Alright, so we are actually moving first, and we did not take it down in one hit. Okay, I was actually expecting to take it down in one hit. Anyway, now that we have at least taken it down to half health, we should be able to easily take it down in the next move. Alright. Now it does get a bunch of health back right over here, since it did use the grass type move. But I believe that we will be able to take it down at this health. Let's see how it goes. Right. We did take it down. So this was amazing. I guess I didn't really have to be too much nervous, but you never know what will happen with these Nuzlocke challenges. Anyway, now that we have taken the first gym leader down, we are finally getting our first badge, and this is pretty cool. I think there isn't much distance between the first gym and the second gym. That would be only the Route 5, which means that we don't really have too much of a level up in between. I think it should be pretty easy. I guess since we have actually completed this first gym, which was the main goal for this episode, I guess I'll actually go ahead and end out this episode over here after this. We can actually go ahead and go through Route 5 in the next episode. Now that we have actually received our first badge, we will actually receive the TM as well, which is Magical Leaf. But since Rocky already knows this move, I don't really have to worry about it. We do receive the grass uniform as well. Alright, now that this is complete, I think this is actually a really good place to end out this episode. I'm really happy the way this gym battle actually went through, and most of my Pokemons are at a pretty good level. In the next episode, we'll actually go through Route 5 and let's see what's going to happen next. Alright, thank you all for watching my videos. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.